And so, see how you see, you see that, and I need to cut my ends, bro. Hey, what's up? Let me fix this. Maybe I should like put it here. Wait, I kind of like that. Imagine I was just like, "Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel." Anyways, let me start over. Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. This is my first YouTube video. Um, I did try multiple times in the past to do this, but none of them, I don't know, none of them just worked. So, this is one of the ideas that I had, and this was going to be like one of my fifth videos. I don't know. I don't even remember. But now I'm going to make it my first cuz I feel like it's just it's the simplest right now and it'll be easiest for me to edit. If you couldn't tell, my hair looks crazy. In the beginning of the week I tried to straighten it, but that didn't go well. So what? Like 4 hours down the drain. It was only 4 hours because I was too lazy to detangle it, so I had to like detangle as I went, and it didn't turn out well. Also because my hair was heavily moisturized, and so my hair just looked greasy. But let me take it out this ponytail and show you what it looks like. Wait. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be I'm gonna be making this look presentable because I like let me give you a little backstory. Like last year, I only dressed up once for Halloween, and this year I want to go all out. I want to do a bunch of looks, and one of my inspirations was like early 2000s look, but with that Sierra hairstyle, just like a side swoop and like the braids to the side. So that's what I want to do, and that's the first look I'm actually doing. But while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be talking about my hair journey and giving hair advice. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing my makeup too, and then you're gonna see the finished look. Let's. Oh my god. Oh my. Let's get into this. So to start off talking about my hair journey, according to my mom, my hair was very long as a kid because she would take care of it often and she would put it in a lot of styles. And I feel like the earliest picture I've ever seen with my hair actually looking like really long is kindergarten. And it's not just that. I remember also like having a memory of that being the first time my hair is being straightened, or the first time I remember, and it was like really long, and people were asking me like, "Is that your real hair?" But like, little did little me know that wasn't the first. Wait, that was the first. That wasn't the last time. Wait, was it the first? And it doesn't matter. But that wasn't the last time people would be asking me that. I don't want to jump too far into the story, but I feel like I don't really have anywhere else to go because I'm just going based off of small things that I remember. But basically, after that, I just know that I remember I would say it looked like I had a mane, and that stuck with me. At first, I was like, "Did you just say I look like a lion?" But then I was like as I got older, I was like, "Did you just say I look like a lion?" Like my hair has always been long. It's mainly genetics, and then um it's just also you have to care for your hair as well. So I just remember the second memory I remember is like when I was living in Queens, and I was like third grade, and I was living where I was living. let I look here. I keep forgetting. I was living where I was living, and yeah, I remember my mom did like this braid up, like ponytail where you braid it up and then the ponytail's left out, and it was my natural hair, and it looked like a ponytail piece. I remember thinking that too, and then people were like, "Is that your real hair? Is that your real hair?" I was like, "Yeah, girl." I remembered that, but like where I was living, they didn't have good living conditions, so like the water was bad, and like whenever my mom would wash my hair, the water was bad, so it would like, what am I trying to say? It would like break my hair, and then on top of that, my mom would like do these beaded styles in my head, and instead of me taking the ponytail, the rubber bands out like a normal person, I
Sleep.
fucking cut the ends of my hair off, and my mom was so pissed at me. And that wasn't the only time I did something stupid with my hair. Like I forgot to say, like I think I was still 5 and this time, but like I cut half of my hair off in the mirror. I just grabbed a pair of scissors and cut half of my hair off. So that's nice. Yeah, also like as a kid, my hair, like my mom would texturize my hair a lot so it could be easier to deal with. I don't want to do texturizers anymore because I really love my natural hair, and it's not healthy. Like, and it's not healthy. I heard like it could cause like some type of internal thing or whatever. I was like, no, thank you. No, and it's just like I want to wear my natural hair. I want to learn how to take care of it. Like, especially because like, what if I have kids in the future? I feel like how long ago was it? It had to be like 6 or 7 years ago. I felt like my hair wasn't growing. It was like this short. I just feel like it wouldn't grow. And I was like during the time I was texturizing it. But like the longest it's been recently is when it was texturized. I'm not saying that that is good, but like the longest it's been was while it was texturized. Yeah, I just feel like recently I couldn't get it to grow. I think that's because I'm a bit negligent with it sometimes. Like I like I like moisturize it once a week and I'm like, okay, I'm done. So there's that. And also you shouldn't be leaving your hair in ponytails for a long period of time in braids either. And I feel like I kind of did that, but I'll talk about that more later. Also, there was like something that came out recently. I think it was this year that it came out or last year that the girls on the texturizer box, they came forward. They said that their hair actually wasn't texturized. It was just straightened, and it was a lie. Like, damn shit.
Sleep.
Look how many little girls you tricked. Not you, but the brand, the company. I'm just like, damn, they got their money, didn't they? I've been trying to take care of my hair and let it grow. I think I have some like ends that are looking dead that I have to cut, but I've been having the urge to to chop it all off recently. I don't know why. I just randomly get that urge. It's like either I want it really long or I want it really short. I'm just a big fan of wearing my hair natural because the first time I tried to do a lace front on the day of prom, I'm gonna get into that. Like at first, I was being all cocky and stuff. I was like, man, why do girls go like? Why do people go to hair salons to get their lace fronts done? Boy, did I find out that day. I was struggling. I just like shit. This looks easy. Like I always see something. I'm like, this looks easy. I could do it, and it's harder than I think. I really like braids, but like usually when I get braids, I feel like it never really looks how them girls on the internet braids be looking. Yeah, I'm like, dang, their hair looks good, and then it's coming out like I'm seeing YouTube commentary videos talking about, yeah, the braiders are charging this much nowadays. I'm like, whew, Really? Because the aunties back then used to charge like a little over 100. So what's going on? Some people still do charge that little, and their braids be good as fuck. Like I'd be jealous, low key, when people go to other countries and then they get these nice ass braids. I'd be like, shit, how do I do that? How do I do that? Give me 10 of those right now. My this looks way better than the beginning of the week because my hair was looking crazy. It's a lot of heat, and I don't even use heat protectant. So I think it's important that you like if you don't use heat protectant and you don't prefer to for some reason, that sounded shady. If you don't prefer to, or you just can't, or you don't, like it's good not to straighten your hair often. I don't. That's only because I just I don't feel like it, and I usually straighten it like once every couple of months. I just I just get an itch, but like do you know that sound? I have an itch sound. But I love that sound. But as someone who stims, I love every sound. So what can I say? Anyway, ooh, oh my god, and it has lint in it. Ooh, see, how did I miss that? To be fair, it was like 4 in the morning, so I'm giving myself grace. Oh, can you move? I think that's all I really have. That was a really short like hair journey. But if I do have anything else to add, I'll just insert it. You got that right? Editing me, you got that? Okay, good. So the things that you should do to like manage your hair and take care of it. I have type 4. I'm pretty sure I have 4B hair. So what you can do to manage it is definitely okay. I used to be someone who believed like if you wash your hair less often, it'll grow longer. Don't listen to that. You should wash your hair like how maybe don't wash your hair every day. That causes breakage, and I wonder if like my hair is like harassing the mic right now. Hopefully not. But anyways, that causes breakage and it strips your hair of your natural oils. So to do that every day is harmful. I wash my hair once a week because um listen, I had a choice between once a week and twice a week, and I was like, it's not gonna be twice a week. It's not gonna be every 2 weeks, but it's gonna be once a week. So definitely wash your hair good consistently. Make sure when you do your hair, I mean, I don't comb my hair in the shower because when I do, it falls out like I don't know why, but it falls out easily, so I don't do that. But when I get out the shower, I will get straight to putting like product in my hair to like make my curl pattern more noticeable. Or I will like let my hair dry till the next day, like wrap it in a shirt. I wait the next day and I split it into 6 sections. I used to split it into 4 sections. Like it's something I started doing recently. Yeah. Definitely I there will be times where I would like wear my afro.
Bleep.
Ow. There will be times where I wear my afro for like weeks and I would just go and wash it without combing it out. So definitely don't do that because you're gonna find a lot of naps in your hair. And like with naps for me, like only like 1 to 2 in every 10 naps can I actually detangle. The other ones I just end up ripping out. Definitely don't let your hair get nappy, but also another thing that I learned from my mom is don't just leave it in a ponytail. You might think like that's okay, but at least like take it out every couple of days and like mm, do maintenance on it and make sure you moisturize your hair like more than 2 times a week. It doesn't have to be every day, but just make sure you're doing that. Something else I want to talk about with hair that I just remembered is braids. I know I talked about it before, but to go more in depth, like make sure like there's like some people that'll be like, I'm not taking my braids out before 6 months, and then there are people who are like, I'm not taking my braids out after 2 weeks, and I'm like, oh, well, that's your prerogative. So you stick to what you want to do. I feel like braids should be in for like 1 to 3 months max. And that's just my opinion. Everybody has like a different idea. But like also just because they're in for that long doesn't mean you don't have to wash your hair. I mean, I'm not gonna say that your hair is gonna look good after you wash it with braids, but you should still probably do it. If you have eczema like me and you don't want your scalp to itch, like you should probably wash your hair at least once a month. So if you have braids in for a long period of time, at least make sure you're, not keeping your braids in for half a year or 9 months, a whole pregnancy, or 365 days, and just slapping wigs on top of them because that is diabolical. I understand like want to wear wigs, but it's just like at least make sure your hair is good underneath. Cause like you're never gonna want to wear your natural hair out. You're gonna want to cover it up, cause you out there looking like I don't know, Megamind. Shoot. So just make sure you don't do that, dyeing your hair. So I did dye my hair like 3 times in my whole life that I remember. The first time was like I saw this girl in was it 5th grade, and she had like was it like ombre or like half blonde, half her natural color. I was like, I want 10 of those right now. So my mom dyed my hair for me. It wasn't really high maintenance or anything because it was just half of my head. And then the second time was I did like what was it? It was like a auburn color. I love that color so much. I love that color so much. But I did that color and I did not take care of my hair. Like I like my hair had fully grown out and I was finding like auburn pieces of hair all over my room. That has nothing to do with me not taking care of my hair, but I just want to say that. Definitely make sure you're moisturizing. Make sure, like, for those who don't know, make sure if you're washing your hair, you use cold water. You have to do even more maintenance with your hair. And don't, like, I mean, if you really want to get a nice color, you're probably going to have to bleach it, but I'm not really sure. Bleaching isn't the best because, like, it takes away um, it, like, changes your curl pattern. So there's that as well if you want to bleach your hair. And then on top of that, damn thing. See, on top of see, I just found lint in my brush. Wear your bonnet. Wear them.
Looked in the mirror, sharp as a comet. God damn, I love my bonnet.
Oh my god, bro. Wait, let me see. Do you see that? But that's why I love this brush. I got it from TikTok shop. That's why I love it because it it gets the lint out of my hair. Never in my life have I brushed my hair and a brush has gotten the lint out of my hair. Like, and this brush somehow has withstained my hair texture. I know that's a crazy sentence, but like no other brush really has been able to do that. Shoot, if something happens to this brush, then I'll just get it in another color. But what else? Do I have any other hair advice? I honestly I can't think of any more. That's all I had off the top of my head. But if I do like have more, I will insert the um the clips of it. You're just gonna like see random cuts and like a random piece of my hair is done. You're gonna be like, the
Bleep.
fuck? It's probably because I cut something out. But it probably wouldn't have been about the hair talk, honestly. This is why I should have probably blow dried my hair before I did it, because now it looks all crazy and stuff. Well, it did, and it's just like it'll be easier if I blow dried it, but like that's another step to the process. But it's like also that step is worth it. And to be fair, I only thought about it for 1 second. I was like, I should probably blow dry my hair. And then I was like, nah. What was it like it was like 1 in the morning. So I'm giving myself the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving myself, you know, courtesy. If someone is so close to you, they can like recognize something that they shouldn't see. They need to back up. What do you mean you can see my natural hair and my roots? Back up. I can feel them, but you shouldn't be able to see them. Back up. What do you mean you can practically taste what type of gum I have in my mouth? Back up. This is my bubble and that's yours. You know what's so funny? Like I would be rushing and I would be like trying to find something to do with my hair. Usually I would try to find like rubber bands to put in my hair, like scrunchies, hair ties, and I couldn't find any. And all I had to do was freaking look because I found a whole bunch that aren't stretched out, that have great elasticity. And so, see how so it's great. And I found my rubber bands as well, so I can be able to do this hairstyle. Okay, I'm gonna pause and then I'm gonna come back when my hair is done. So this is the finished product. I didn't expect like the advice to go so fast. I feel like I might have not covered everything I was thinking of, but yeah, that's all I got, man. Also for the look, don't come for me because I did twist instead of braids. I'm not great at braids, so whenever I do them, they look crazy. And twist would just take a shorter amount of time as well. I think I'm gonna go like right here, maybe. Ooh, wait. Yeah, I like that. Uh, I'll go right here. Learning why she actually had her side shave is really sad. But like, she's like a bad bitch for real, because the way she turned it around and made it a statement, and how so many people wanted to do that look as well. Like, I want to do it right now. I love that. It's like it's giving trendsetter. I can't even tell if this part looks good, but wait, is it like going back? It is going back. It's like going, yes. Maybe I should like make it go back a little bit more. I can't even see it. I can't even see it. Would that look good? Let's see. I think that should be. I don't really care how the part in the back looks because nobody needs to see that. Yeah, I feel like this should be good. And I need to cut my ends. Bro. See? Take care of your hair. Or your ends are already dead. It doesn't look the best right now, but hey, it's a start. It's a start to something great. Maybe I should like go like this. Wait, let me look it up. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to twist it. Alright. Alright, I'm finally done with the look. Now, hold on. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not quite done. Then, you know what? Then I probably shouldn't have said I was done. I'm done straightening it. I use the Timu. Where's the name at? When this came, I was so sad that I didn't get the pink one. But you know they work just as well as each other, so it's fine. But I used that to re-straighten my hair because I didn't do a good job the first time, and I didn't really care about doing a good job this time because I'm gonna be using this to like, what is this? Wavy talk. I'm gonna be using this to bump it, twist it, push it. I'm gonna however that song goes. 300. Whoa. Like as it was heating up, I was still trying to like take the hair off of it and stuff, and I was like, why is this shit burning the fuck out of me? That's why. Yeah, let me see. I think I
Bleep,
usually,
bleep.
yeah, curl it from the bottom. This also kind of straightens my hair as well, even when I don't intend it to. So I gotta be careful. But yeah, this usually like gives like a blowout look, and people will be like, "Did you just did you blow your hair out?" And I'll be like, "No." Well, technically I did, but yeah, I love this brush. Like, hold on. Do you come on, bro? See what I mean? Like, so yeah. Ooh, got in my eye. So I'm gonna be doing that, but to my whole head. So stay tuned. I think my mic, I don't know, it's about to die. But basically, this is the finished look. Yeah, my mic died. Yikes. Let me see if this one will work. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look. Oh yeah, and my mic is charged, so you can hear better now. I try my best to like use inspiration I've seen on Pinterest. Yeah, my hands are dirty. I have to clean them. But let me show you what I'll be wearing. You know what? Actually, let me clean my hands right now so I can pick up the outfit. This is the outfit. It's early 2000s inspired, and I'm about to put it on. So watch this. Watch this transition. Okay. This is the outfit. I'm not gonna pull this down because it's gonna make it look worse. I um I looked in the mirror and I thought to myself, wow, you really resemble a hoochie.
Oh, that's no. In the sense that no. You know what I mean? Like when I
But then I was like, no, maybe more like a video vixen.
well, sort of, kind of.
Or maybe somebody in the early 2000s who's walking on the street and they don't give a fuck what you think about how they look. It was fun doing this. Like, I got the hair and everything. Quick 360. Also, I forgot to brush my edges, but that's okay. So, that's that's my fit. When I oh my god, I just look like I look when I ordered this bra, I didn't think that it would look this, you know. I didn't think it would look this this isn't my normal style. I like it. I think I would, I don't know. I like it. But I feel like I'm giving more of that one woman from Chucky more than what I was going for. But I feel like I still kind of ate though. It wasn't exactly what I wanted, but I like it. Like, I can still film. And I will. But yeah, without like that was actually really fun, even though that took all day. It's 7. I started, I don't know when I started, but I started and I finished. But yeah, that was actually really fun.
Yes, I'm stop.
I don't know why I had a feeling somebody would walk in. My brother just asked me what I want from Wingstop. So I'm just gonna go film TikToks and then I'm gonna go eat. Thank you for staying tuned for the full look, for the full video, even though it was a lot. I feel like I feel like it was pretty chill actually. I like it and I can't wait to post it. I'm excited to keep filming more. I have so many ideas. So if you wanna stay for those, definitely subscribe. Um yeah, that's it. Bye.